Yeah, a lot of times, fear of riding is fear of being hurt. Maybe you fell off your horse, you're afraid of getting banged up again, or maybe you had your horse get away from you for a bit to where you didn't feel in control, and now you're afraid that it's going to happen again and again. And that's really a big part. When somebody gets a panic attack, the thing that worries them more than anything is that it's going to happen again. And it's really the fear of having another panic attack that's what really is behind it all. And so it's something that we can control. We have choice in the matter. We really do. And it's simply a matter of becoming aware of what's happening to you and taking a few small steps to counteract what it is that's setting you off. And then from there, developing a plan that the next time it happens, you're going to do A, B, and C, whatever the A, B, and C is for you. I'm going to give you a bunch of different techniques that you can do, that you can try, because what works best for me might not be the same for you. We're more alike than different, but we do have some differences. And so when you find a method that counters the things that are setting you off, my advice is to go with that thing that works best for you. And so play with what I show you, see what works the best, and then that becomes your go to pattern of counteracting what's upsetting you. And then from there, you go back to the beginning. You go back to where you feel comfortable because it's all about comfort and safety. What's happening is our threat detection system, which is wired into our brain, wired into our minds, and it's something that keeps us safe. It keeps us protected. The unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, the number one job that it has is to keep you safe and alive. And so long as you feel safe, so long as you feel comfortable, you're going to be pretty confident. And yeah, you can do some things to build it up from there, but so long as you're starting from a place of safety and comfort, you're going to be pretty confident. And really, a lot of times, what you need to really build your confidence is evidence. Confidence is believing you can do something. And so the more you do it, the more successful you are, the more confident you're going to be going into a situation because you've been there, done it, and you know you can handle it. And so that's really what real robust confidence comes from: the knowing, the evidence, the idea that I've done this before. This is old hat. You look at someone who's a singer or a public speaker, they get in front of an audience and maybe they're a little worried at first, maybe they're out of their comfort zone, maybe they're a little afraid. And then they go out and they get claps. The audience applauds and they get to feeling, I can handle this, I can do this. And maybe they get booed and they get through it. And they look back on it and they say, you know what? Yeah, they booed me. That crowd didn't really like me that much, but who cares? I'm okay. They booed and I was still okay. And again, that can build up some mighty strong confidence to realize that what you thought was the worst that could happen happened, and it wasn't that bad. So now, what are you going to imagine that you could be afraid of? Something worse? So it's almost like you win any way you go. You're either going to succeed or you're going to learn something that's going to help you succeed in the future. And so that all comes with experience. But initially, before we have the confidence, you need a little bit of courage. You need a little bit of courage to step outside your comfort zone and say, yeah, I'm not really 100% certain that I can do this. I'm unsure of what's going to happen, but I really want this. And so that's another thing, you say to yourself, how bad do you want it? And once you have a big enough why, anything else is easily handled. Any other challenges that you're facing, you're going to overcome if you got a big enough why, if you got a big enough reason. And I got into this game of change work, of helping people make changes in their lives, because it really makes me feel good. And it's something that I want more of. While I'm still here on this planet, walking around, while I'm still on this journey, I want more of it. And so at first, I'll admit, I was a little bit hesitant to get on these videos and put myself out there on social media and all this. And at some point, I decided, you know what? I got X amount of time left, and what am I going to do with it? Procrastinate and wait for what? Wait until it's too late? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I want this. I want to be able to help people because it makes me feel good. It's a very selfish reason. It really is. I want to help people because it makes me feel good. And so I got to the point where I said, I don't care if I'm a little uncomfortable getting in front of a camera and speaking. I'm not as good looking as I was. I'm on the decline now. Okay, I'll accept that. And so, what am I going to hide? Am I going to put a bag over my head? I mean, no, no. How bad do you want it? That's a big question. Why do you want it? How bad do you want it? And what will happen if you don't go get it? You think somebody's going to come give it to you? You think somebody's going to come up and roll out the red carpet and say, here, you can have it. You don't have to do anything for it. Maybe it'll happen for you. It's doubtful, but anything's possible. So you can wait around if you want, or you can make a choice and say, this is who I want to be. This is who I'm meant to be. This is who I am. This is why I'm here. And if somebody wants to judge me for that, go ahead and judge. Go ahead. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. So the choice is yours. Tom O'Ryan, EquestrianHypnoCoach.com.